It was 2 a.m. In a decaying mortuary tucked away in a corner of the city, Arjun worked his night shift. He was new at this, an embalmer who cleaned and prepared the bodies, signed the paperwork, and sometimes even spoke to the dead. He always said, "Corpses don't scream. Living people are scary." That night, a body arrived, a young woman, barely 22 or 23. There was still a soft color on her cheeks, as if she might open her eyes at any moment.
Her name, Maya. The post-mortem read, murdered, multiple stab wound.
Arjun placed her gently on the metal table. For a moment, he just stood there, staring at her face, an odd ache stirring in his chest. As if she was silently calling to him. He pulled on his gloves and began his work. Then for the first time he heard it, a faint whisper brushing his ear, "I need justice." Arjun tried to laugh it off, just my mind playing tricks. But the voice came again, a little clearer, "Arjun, only you can help me." His hand trembled. He glanced at Maya's closed eyes, but somehow, it felt like they were watching him. The next night, when Arjun returned, Maya's body was still there. But this time, clutched in her cold hand was a small note, "My killer is still free." He thought it must be a prank. But in a locked mortuary, with keys only he had? Who could do that?
All night, vision of Maya haunted him.
Sometimes she sat silently in the corner, sometimes she lay on the slab, her eyes almost open. There was something mesmerizing in her gaze. The following day, Arjun went through Maya's file, address, phone number, the old police report. He visited her home. Her mother, eyes red from endless crying, told him. It was her boyfriend, he killed her. But there wasn't enough evidence. The police closed the case. That night, Arjun sat by Maya's body, whispering, "I'll find your killer." For the first time he saw her, standing before him, ghostly yet breathtaking. Her eyes burned with quiet fury, but on her lips, a faint smile. "Thank you, Arjun." Over the next few days, Arjun tracked the boyfriend. His name was Rohit. He called him and asked to meet at a deserted construction site. When Rohit arrived, Arjun faced him. "You killed Maya, didn't you?" Rohit sneered, trying to laugh it off. "Who? Maya? You're crazy." Just then, a sudden wind swept through. Rohit's face turned white with terror. Behind Arjun, Maya stood silently, her ghostly form clear only to Rohit. Rohit screamed, panic in his voice, "She's here. She'll take me." He turned and ran, stumbling blindly, until he crashed into a rusted beam and fell, lifeless. When the police came, it was written off as an accident. But Arjun knew, Maya had claimed her revenge. That night, back in the mortuary, Arjun saw Maya's body one last time. She looked peaceful now. Her eyes were partly open, but this time, they seemed to be smiling. A whisper brushed his ear, "Thank you, Arjun. Now I'm free, but I'll come back to see you." Despite the chill of fear, Arjun gently held her cold hand, and on his lips, he felt the softest, coldest breath, the first and last kiss from the dead. By morning, the mortuary felt empty. Yet sometimes, Arjun could still sense Maya's faint scent in the air. And in his dreams, she still waits for him, across the thin line between life and death.